bust. Because like, you know, when you're sitting up here, it's like obviously like, oh, illustrious career, blah, blah, blah. But like the company I started in my mid-20s flopped. And so I have so much respect. How many of you all are entrepreneurs or start a business or run your own business or anything? Like, you know how hard it is. I know how hard it is. And you also, unfortunately, have to like put on a brave face all the time for everyone else. Be like, how's it going? Does it go? It's going great. And then you like go back. And so number one is I'm very passionate about small businesses and the purpose, the vitality that they provide in a community. I just think it's so beautiful when you have a small business that grows and hires people and like puts people to work in a way that's positive and productive. The software company I worked at after my company went bust was a healthcare technology company. So I understand the incentives in the healthcare system and how frankly broken that system is. Like how just completely overrun by money our healthcare system is. And then I ran a national education company that grew to become #1 in the United States. So I have very strong feelings about education too. Someone joked, it's like, wow, Andrew, it's almost like you were taking a tour of the economy in case you decide to run for president at some point, which was totally not that. I mean, I would never, like, I'll be the first to say I never thought I'd be running for president. I'm Asian, after all. And, you know, it wasn't in the mental vocabulary of, like, the immigrant parents being like, you're going to. So, no, that wasn't. So, but each of those experiences as an entrepreneur and head of a private company that you know that did well and had payroll, and working in the education and healthcare sectors all had a very profound impact on me.
You mentioned entrepreneurship. We've seen, in relative terms, a collapse in entrepreneurship in the last several decades.
Yes, the numbers are so bad.
And so many net new jobs in the economy get created by the relatively small percentage of new ventures that take off.
Yes.
So it has this real drag on the economy.
Massive.
So why are we seeing this relative collapse in entrepreneurship? What could we do to reverse that trend line?
Yeah, so there are a few big causes. But if you think about it, what business might you have started a generation ago? It might have been a hardware store or a flower shop or something on Main Street. And none of those businesses make any sense anymore because you have 1-800-Flowers and Amazon just like sucking that stuff up. Number two, the average student loan debt for a college grad is up to $38K. Yeah. And you know, their home ownership like is being pushed back. In the old days, you might have like not had debt and then maybe had a home that you could lean on for some seed money to start a business. Like now, all of that is completely gone. And then the third thing, which is related to the first, is that there's this mythology that the internet makes everyone an entrepreneur, and it does not, really. Like, it gives everyone a social media account. Those are very, very different things. And so, like, we've actually, in many ways, raised the bar to start your own business in this country because many of the opportunities have gotten streamlined out by the internet.